I am a psychotherapist and educator. I have a doctorate in education with a specialization in mind, brain, and teaching from Johns Hopkins University. I have a master's in marriage and family therapy from the University of Southern California, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist with over 15 years of school based therapy experience. And this is Therapist Picks for children's books related to grief, loss, and separation. Parents, teachers, counselors, and even psychotherapists can use children's books to start the conversation around what the child may be experiencing after a loss or during grief. It doesn't matter how old the kids are, if they still like to read with you, then these books are appropriate because of the message they give. It may even be helpful for the adult. These are my top 3 choices for books to read with children when they are experiencing pain from a loss. Number 1, The Invisible String. The Invisible String is a beautiful book with lovely illustrations that will help children realize that they are always connected with the people they love no matter where they are. It is the perfect book to help kids cope with separation from people they enjoy being with during the COVID-19 pandemic. It can also touch on how those who have passed are always with us. Read the book together, then ask the child to draw themselves and the invisible string to someone. This will get your conversation started. Stay tuned. I love this book so much, I may do a reading of it. Number 2, The Memory Box. The Memory Box is a great book to introduce kids to the idea of a memory box for those they miss. It helps kids overcome the fear that they will forget their loved one. Read the book, then start a memory box with the children. In a Jar. In a Jar teaches that no matter how far away people are from you, memories you created with them will always be there. The beautifully illustrated book shows how Llewellyn, a little rabbit, will eventually go back to the old things he enjoyed doing before he lost his friend, and that eventually he will meet a new friend to collect memories with, even though he hasn't forgotten his old friend. And finally, a bonus. Tear Soup. Tear Soup is a slightly longer book and may be considered a coffee table book. However, it is heartwarming and insightful to understand what someone experiencing loss may be going through. This book validates the grieving experience and the fact that everyone overcomes their grief at their own pace. So these are a therapist's top picks for books to read with children when they are experiencing grief or loss. If you liked this review and would like more reviews on books dealing with emotions for children, be sure to like and subscribe.